All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this happened. This announcement happened a lot faster than I really thought it would. So yeah, KR already announced the big balance patch that we were expecting to happen, coming 5/27, like I said. But they've already announced what they're actually gonna do. A little bit really fast because I still didn't upload the other parts of the Raven video of me, Crow, and Kigo reacting to like Furious Blade, Rage Hearts, and Nova. But yeah, here we are. Crow's here again. Say hi, Crow.
Hello.
Alright, so yeah, let's go into it. Balance patch will be on the theme of Prunam Raid Party, which is cool. Characters targeted for the balance patch were prioritized selected based on play statistics. The opinions of adventurers you gave to the bulletin board are also reflected. So they are saying that what they talked about, what players talked about, are here. So here we go.
Should I give like slight teaser spoiler of what?
I don't think anything. Okay. Schedule data is based on the adventurers. Yeah, based on the data. Okay, here we go. Knight Emperor KE dealing ability was elicited by changing some skill characteristics, adding some defense ignoring, cool, and double slash, increasing the duration of super armor synergy. Okay, we have made it possible to become a profession with a role that is more constructive to the party. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit fast until we get to Raven, honestly. So I'm just gonna go by what skill got changed and then move on.
I was thinking you could just read the summary of each character and then just move on to the next one.
Is there a summary? I didn't know there was a summary.
Yeah, at the top, like Knight Emperor, and then there's Immortal at the bottom at the same time. The improvement, like...
Okay, I got you. So yeah, so Double Slash got changed, Sword Knight got changed, Sandstorm, Vertical Slicer, Double Slash, Blade Circle, his Immortal Will, and Blade Circle again. And we got Rena, Twilight. Evokes usability problems have been improved and its effect have been improved to help in raid party, change the characteristics of some skills and improve dealing ability, increase MP consumption and increase the damage at the same time, adjust to the calculated strike. Okay, so we got Evoke changes, Call of Ruin changes, that's cool. Call of Ruin again, Eradication, Calculated Blow. Alright, here we go, ready? I'm going very slowly.
Yes.
Very slowly, give me a second. I'm going very slowly. Here we go. Furious Blade. Okay, I already spoiled that Nova's here. Furious Blade. Some skill characteristics have been changed and the counterattack passive function has been improved to elicit dealing ability. I'm actually going to skip past the Nova summary because I want to see the skill. I just want to see the skills. Okay, so Blademaster. Oh wait, I showed the stream. No. Okay, Blademaster. I didn't read it though. Shockwave Cutter. Oh, heavy. That's cool. And ruthless to deadly. That's cool. Counterattack. If you use a skill, consumption of the skill reduces and some ignore the enemy defenses. Oh, defense ignore and shockwave. That's nutty. That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
They really did consider the community feedback.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's already Raven. Oh, I'm going too fast. It's already Nova. Okay, hold up. I need to prepare myself mentally. Okay.
Oh, they didn't. I don't think they made any Rage Hearts changes. No, they didn't.
Rage Hearts is the same as it. Yeah. This went straight to Weapon Taker. Alright, here we go. Make sure I'm mentally prepared right now. Alright. Here we go. Okay. It is 7 a.m. by the way. I'm not ready for this. Okay, so we got veteran buff. Down reduction amount. So, okay, so 10-second duration. Is that it? Yeah, 10-second duration now. Cool. Yeah, I think that makes sense. It's really cool, the change that they did. Yeah, 10 seconds is better than 5 seconds. They didn't increase the damage at all, I don't think. I think it's still 18.
No.
Yeah, it's still...
They did consider the feedback.
Yeah, that's half of the feedback that they give for veteran is the duration increase. So that's cool. Again, they listened, and I can respect that.
Yeah.
Alright, Giga Prominence. Okay. Explosion is changed to occur around the caster based on the location of the caster. That needs testing. I'm
not sure. Yeah, I don't know what.
I like the wording. I think the wording is positive overall, but it needs testing. I think it's gonna be positive, and I think it's gonna be good, but I need to see this. But
do you think they made it so that it doesn't get affected by platforms, and it just
maybe
stays on a plane on your? Yeah,
if it is that, that's what we talked about in the video that unfortunately you guys have not seen because I didn't get a chance to upload it. But Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If it's just like that, then it is what I just said, which is essentially, it. Don't make it affected by platforms. Just make it happen. It just happens. Okay. So let's keep going slow. Ignition Crow. Okay. Crow's position is adjusted and the characteristics are changed from absorbing to lethal. What is lethal? I wonder. Is that critical, maybe?
Lethal.
I don't know what lethal is. I assume lethal will be critical. This is good because absorbing didn't do anything. Fun fact, by the way. Absorbing did not do anything.
Yeah.
So
What's the other thing to absorbing that we have right now?
is it enhanced? It might be enhanced, or I think it is a damage trait, which is the enhanced trait. So lethal might be either heavy or crit, which should either or would be fine.
Wait, Media. Wait,
Yeah, what's up?
when you read the future of the veteran commander stuff have slight spoilers in regards to that top bit that you skimmed over for Nova Imperator.
Oh. Yeah, I skipped it.
Yeah, but like the next skill is related to that thing that you skipped, so it might be spoilers for the thing you skipped.
Yeah, that was the point. Is that I find out about it by reading the skill.
Okay,
I didn't want to get spoiled. I want to see the skill as a skill. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So Ignition Crow. It seems that they fixed the positioning issues. So that's cool. And if they give it crit or heavy, that makes sense because so it can be better clearing. So that's cool. All right. Moving on. Going very slow. Okay. Bursting Blade. Here we go. Change to an overheat skill. Thank the Lord in heaven. Oh my goodness. Finally, you can actually overheat it. Is it? I'm gonna say, okay, so this is normal Bursting Blade. That's why I was just like, what did they change about it? This is normal Bursting Blade. You can now overheat it. It's 500% multi-hit when you overheat it. Pretty cool. But I know that they must have done something with the mod. Yep, here we go. No, wait, wait.
It's just...
Huh. I'll continue on. I'll hold that on.
Yeah,
we'll hold that.
Bursting Blade is just a damage boost.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So here we got Ifrit Flame. Blast bombs will penetrate enemies. Yeah. Overheat is possible. Yes. This is just all obvious things, very good things, very, very excellent, amazing. Thank you so much. Absolutely fantastic. So now the crows have infinite penetration. It's, again, like I said in the video that, I mean, I'm just telling you what's happening in the video before it uploads, but this does not make it an amazing clearing skill. It just makes it a clearing skill. It's just good for clearing now. It's not amazing, it's just good. Now it's something. So let's go ahead.
I think it's a little bit better than good.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think I might be biased. I'm just very happy about this change.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's the thing. Like I said in the video, in No Trash, for example, this won't clear an entire room. This is clearing a good section of a room.
Yeah.
So it's solid. It's not like fantastic compared to other clearing skill. It's just very solid. So very, very nice here.
Froshness is gonna be a little bit more bearable for us now.
Oh yeah, 100%. It also fires more crows, which is cool. 15 instead of 12, because it has an overheat version, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
So cool. Still going very slow. Going very, very slow. Survival strategy. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, another suggestion they took. The Nova, they're definitely going the route of making Nova just a well-rounded character. So double defense of what it was before. For his when he under 50% HP. Excellent. Nothing else to say besides excellent. Like,
but PvP they nerfed it.
That's fine. Like I said the same thing in the video. I think he's fine at half health in PvP. So because again, I personally think Nova's really good in PvP. So yeah, I don't have any problems with this. But yeah, giving this in PvE, you definitely need it, especially with the birth rate being a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it could have been like a higher percentage than 15, but I'll take 15. I'll definitely take 15.
Yeah. I'm definitely curious to how Nova Imperator will be performing birth rate now after these updates.
Yeah, it'll take some experimenting for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Continuing on, going very slow. There's more. Okay, I'm surprised that there's more. Here we go. Whoa. This is a big one. This is a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Heat detection. This is the price of practice. Yep, this is heat detection. Okay, so let's... Oh, good Lord in heaven, this will take some reading. Okay, so let's see here. Immediate and recovered a certain... Oh my gosh. Okay. Heat detection. The overlapping wait time is deleted.
Yeah.
Wow, that's already crazy. There is no internal cooldown for heat detection. That's already crazy. Actually, oh my goodness. What the heck? So you can just rapid fire over. I mean, I like it. I think it's really good, but interesting. Okay, so there's no internal cooldown time or internal whatever it's called. You know what I mean. There's like a couple seconds that you can't stack heat detection. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're correct. Yeah, internal cooldown time.
Yeah, okay.
I think you're correct by saying it.
When high temperature heat detection reaches the maximum overlap, the buff is changed so that it's updated. Fever detection 5 al. Oh, here we go. He's an MP healer. Here we go. This is what I talked about. He's an MP healer. This is Nova Imperator version Dark Web. Nova Imperator version right. This is wow. Again, this is what I talked about. Him being an MP healer. Him doing what he already did, but it's affected by the team. Bam. Check that out.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Okay.
So when
Yeah.
So five ally during nesting MP to give immediate recover will be added to the effect that increases critical damage to the caster. It is optimized for actual combat. Okay. High temperature detection maximum overlap reaches city's allied MP. Immediate it recovered and a certain amount of the time the caster MP to recover. Okay, so that's the description. Let me see what it actually says. Friendly at the maximum overlap MP regeneration 200. The maximum overlap second MP regeneration 20. Increases critical damage at the maximum overlap 10%. Maximum overlap time 10 seconds. After activation 5 seconds. Friendly at the max. Wait, this is PvP? I guess the bottom one?
Charging is I think that, PvP.
Okay. It's hard with this translation to fully understand what they're saying. Like, in terms of, like, how much MP are you healing to the team? Do they change the critical at all? I'm not fully grasping the numbers, like, numbers-wise, but... Go ahead.
If it's friendly, I assume friendly refers to party, maybe? So, maximum...
Go ahead.
Would it be maximum 200 MP regeneration? I don't know, though. I'm just guessing.
I guess maximum 200 MP regeneration 20 per second, which is what heat detection already heals for. But I think it's saying you give it to the party, I suppose?
Yeah, but I mean, the duration is 10 seconds, so obviously the maximum is 200.
Okay, let's come back to this. Maybe we can understand the translation better. But yeah, this is amazing. It is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And it is something that I wanted, you know? If Nova is an MP healer, he does already heat detection, just give it to the party. And this is what they did. Very nice.
You know what's also nice? Yeah, like Nova Imperator doesn't really have like much mana issues or anything.
Yeah.
And then now he's got this. Oh,
yeah.
We don't need potions. No.
Okay, so the question is there more? Because this is the Nova passive, so we're getting to the end. Wow, there's more. Okay. Here we go, mod bursting blade. Okay, the mods come later. Change to overheat. That's it. It just has overheat. Okay, that's cool.
Flame. Oh no. Oh, still just a damage increase.
And that's it. Okay. So, let me say off the bat, in terms of the things that I wanted the most to happen for Nova, I got my gold, which was the heat detection changes. I really wish we got those Ignition Crow changes or some changes to Ignition Crow Napalm. It's unfortunately still a very awkward skill to use super armor wise. The flame only goes in front of you. It can be a little awkward to position if you're not used to it. I really wish they changed something like that, but I'm not complaining at all with the things that we got. They're all great. Some things to help clear. We got Ignition Crow and Ifrit Flame for that. some things to help him more rounded in the tank category, so he can take hits a little bit better, so he can feel a little bit more safer doing damage, especially in Birth Raid. What else? Yeah, the bursting, I mean the Giga Prominence thing, I need to look at that. I need to see the bursting, I mean the Giga Prominence thing, to determine if it's a good change. If it's how I think it is, where it's just like Giga Prominence just happens where you are, and then bam 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 you go for it, that'd be really good. But wow, these are all crazy changes, and I'm down for every single one of these. These are all so good.
I'm job changing back to Nova Imperator.
We talked about this, right? If you stayed Rage Hearts, he would get buffed, and look at that. We talked about that. I don't trust. Like, listen, you know, people don't listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's go back to heat detection for a little bit and see if I can grasp the very specifics. So when heat detection reaches the maximum overlap, the buff is changed so that it's updated. Fever detection 5 ally during resting MP to give immediate recover will be added to the effect that increases critical damage to the caster. Is optimized to actual, okay. Where the buff are increased stats up to 5 overlapping a maximum. Friendly at the maximum overlap 200 MP regeneration. The maximum overlapping per second MP regeneration 20. I know this sounds weird, but it's not saying like you heal 200 when it happens and then you passively heal 20 after that. I don't think it's saying that, right?
No, I think no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just saying you give a maximum of 200 MP, but that's just them saying like yeah, because like 200 is gonna obviously be the max because it's 20 per second and it's 10 seconds. So yeah, so I think they're just I don't know why they felt the need to say maximum MP regeneration is at 200. I think it's like they think we can't do the maths or something.
Okay.
And I think the increased critical damage I think is for Nova Imperator himself, because I don't think he buffs the team's critical damage.
Increased critical damage at the maximum overlap. Why is that? So why does that say 10%?
I think it's increased critical damage by 10% when you're at 5 stacks.
Wait, that's new. What the hell?
Yeah. That's...
Okay. Sure. Wait, what the heck? That's a lot. So once you get maximum stacks, not only do you have 25% crit, but you get an extra 10% crit damage increase? Wow.
Oh shit. Oh wait, yeah, did they?
Yeah, because it says critical damage as opposed to critical stat. Those are two different things right here.
True, they still have the critical stat increase. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
I thought they replaced. Oh my
God. Interesting. It's not defense ignore, which I was kind of hoping he would get, but it's interesting. This is very interesting. Okay. Maximum overlap passive 10 seconds. After activation 5 Chongan not relapse copper. I don't know what that last line means.
Which one?
The last line that says maximum overlap passive time 10 seconds. And then in parentheses, after activation 5 Chogan, not relapse copper.
So I think it's talking about after you get the 5 stacks, it's just there for 10 seconds. So it's pretty much just it's pretty much the same what we were talking about, how like you get 5 stacks and then the thing lasts for 10 seconds.
Okay.
Wait, but you know how like at the top it says wait time is deleted.
So wait time meant like stacking it. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you can just keep spamming 5 skills in a row and then you'll keep getting that 10-second buff. Okay.
Yeah. I think Go ahead.
Incineration is getting the critical trait.
Yeah, I think it's the critical trait. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I want to stick to this passive for a little bit longer.
Okay.
So I think this means, well, first of all, it means that like, okay, you know how like when you overheat, like, and you overheat a skill, right? you get a stack.
Mm-hmm.
And if you overheat immediately after that, you don't necessarily get another stack. You have to wait a little bit, like maybe 1 second or 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this is saying that that's gone. So now you can,
Uh-huh.
as fast as you can overheat, that's as fast as you can start stacking.
Okay, so when you get 5 stacks and after the buff runs out, does it reset to 0 and we stack again?
Yeah, I think so. But
Okay.
they
Okay,
removed
that makes
the
sense.
restriction of like how fast
There's no
like you can
internal.
just overheat, like as fast as you can overheat, that's as fast as you can stack it up. So I think that kind of counteracts that in a way.
I think there's no internal cooldown, right? So as long as you keep getting 5 in a row, like over and over again,
Yep,
no
yep,
matter
yep.
how fast you'll keep getting. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the only
Okay.
quote unquote restriction is that you can't, when the healing is happening, obviously you can't stack during that time. That's it.
Okay.
Which makes sense because you're getting healed. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess that's the easiest way to say it, is that the only time you won't be able to stack this passive is if you're healing from it. So aside from that,
Yeah.
overheat as fast as possible, pretty much.
Okay, yeah. Dang, wait,
That's
Nova's
cool.
about to become the next rage heart.
Yeah, no, it's just,
Spam
it's just
skill
cool.
as fast as possible.
Yeah, yeah, it's trying to go as fast as possible here, pretty much, yeah. And with Bursting Blade and Ifrit Flame being overheatable, that adds 2 overheat skills that previously were not overheatable, because
Yes.
in a normal in a normal setup that I'm imagining, you like revolver, well, you might like different styles, but whatever. You might like revolver, bursting blade, what is random fire giga, like that's already 4, and 1 more skill, and then you start healing, which would be ignition crow.
Yeah.
So I think standard Nova play would be revolver cannon, burst. Well, no, now you. Oh, actually, wait. Holy crap! I just thought about this. Bursting blade can be a true starter now because now it's overheatable to take you under 50. I just thought about that.
Sure.
Yeah, now bursting blade is a true starter because like before, at least for me, I would have to harpoon a revolver to get under half, and then you can start doing rain and giga. But since bursting blade is overheatable, that can be you can just do that to get under 50.
Hey, true. Oh my god.
Nice.
Wait,
That bursting blade is overheatable actually adds such a big depth, actually.
Oh, this really changes up Nova Imperator's gameplay, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah. Dang. Wait, I'm like thinking, like, I want to compare Furious Blade and Nova Imperator's changes. Does Furious Blade changes change his gameplay that much? Because I feel like Nova Imperator's gameplay is just completely getting an overhaul.
I mean, defense ignore on shockwaves is pretty huge.
Oh, true.
30%, that's not too shabby.
Yeah.
MP consumption reduction, yeah. Wait, hold on. Real quick, so leave Nova for a little bit. Is that MP consumption in general? Because if so, that's really nutty, actually.
Yeah, okay, I'm actually curious about that because it says, it lists a bunch of skills. So does that mean all these skills are going to have lower MP consumption with the counter-attack passive?
Let me see, passive effect changes. If you use a third counterattack sword, consumption of skill MP decreases, and some ignore defense enemies. Counterattack of the sword skill. Oh, okay.
Then,
So, this is not a shockwave passive. This is a skill passive now. So I think that's the first thing. Is that this is not a shockwave passive. This is a passive that includes shockwave, flying slash, hypersonic, etc. Ooh, Bloody's here too. Giga, etc. If you use a skill third, consumption of skill MP decreases. Oh, okay. Is this just a constant thing, or you had to activate this?
I think it's just like it's similar to Rage Hearts. You know how like he has that chain skill system where like for example, after you chain skill, you do more and more damage, something like that. I think it's every third skill, it has reduced MP consumption and ignores enemy defense. So every third skill, every third counterattack skill. Yeah.
That's no, you know what? No, that's actually pretty big change. That's a big change.
Yeah.
Because now you play FB in a way where your third skill is your most important skill, so you have to kind of play around that But if you do play around it well, you get 30% damage. Ignore defense and 30% MP cost on your best skill.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you do. I mean, like just to start it off, bloody Giga Shock. Bloody Giga Hypersonic. There you go. Like that's the startup. Is you do bloody Giga Hypersonic, 2 more skills. If your Hypersonic's ready, you Hypersonic. Like that sounds great. This sounds amazing. Like you definitely need awareness, for sure. But if you can get that awareness and be like you're ready to go with your Hypersonic, you're killing. Like this is amazing.
Yeah. In some cases, and it does change up Furious Blade gameplay as well.
Yeah, before with Furious Blade, it was just like at least I think it was just kind of use skills when they're ready and make sure you Hypersonic when Hypersonic's ready. Now it's just like now you're paying attention to your rotation in the sense of just like your third skill is your most important skill that you're trying to use.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to burn your third skill on like a Giga Drive, for example.
Yeah. So pretty much it would just be Giga Drive into Bloody Axle and then Hypersonic Stab.
Yeah, and then after that, maybe like a Shockwave, Flying Slash, and then maybe Hypersonic is ready again, or something like that. Yeah, you're trying to aim for Hypersonic to be that third skill every time Hypersonic is ready.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah,
Wait,
things all change a lot.
Got it. It's kind of like playing like Nova actually, like. Bursting Blade, back in the days when we had the Bursting Blade, Harpoon Spear, and then use outfits. Wait, oh my god, Barion's Fur is gonna be so good for like.
Oh wait, yeah, no, Barion's Fur is perfect for that actually, because the third skill, the third skill.
Yeah, I just remembered. I'm like, why does this sound so familiar?
Oh yeah, let me read the little thing now because I can read it now. Overheating was added to Transcendence. Oh, okay. So some skills. Master of the battle through passive improvement. It can serve as a reliable MP battery for party members. Wow, MP battery. Yeah, I talked about this. Wow, that's crazy. The summary is 2 things I've talked about consistently: is overheating transcendent skills and him being an MP healer.
Yeah.
Cool.
Me actually calling every single.
I mean, it's almost like if you play the character long enough, you understand how to make him better.
Yeah.
Reality, like actual reality check. Like, I don't think I'm like a good predictor of things like this. I just think I understand my class well and can understand like how he can be improved. And I think other people who play him well eventually come to the same conclusions that I do because we play the same character, so we can come to the same conclusions. You know what I mean?
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Fair. You know, that makes sense.
But it is funny to be like, oh man, they're listening to me. It's kind of funny and nice to think about that. Okay. Wow. I mean, yeah. The hardest thing is going to be waiting for this. That's going to be the hardest thing. Because we're going to get this. So 527, they're going to get this. So we're going to get these Nova changes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Either late June or early July. It's going to be a long wait, unfortunately. It's going to be a long wait. Yeah.
I hope they give us a job change ticket when this drops.
Yeah, no, I think this balance patch deserves a job change ticket. I personally think. Because it's so game changing.
Yeah.
Okay, before we wrap this up, because it sounds like I'm about to wrap this up, let me quickly go by the other changes so people who are listening just kind of knows. So, Code Exotic, we got a passive change, Junk Break change, passive Giga Stream, Linear Divider, 1,000 star. Wait, 1,000 star. Oh, Giga Stream got cast speed. That's cute. They always wanted that.
Oh.
Optimal Research, Cheat Code Electronic, Blazing Heart, Ignis Crusher. Okay, Blaze Wing. Inner Flames passive, Blood Falls. Blood Falls has heavy, that's cool. Brandish Breaker, got some cool stuff there. Mod Brandish Breaker. Mod Paradox, Sentence of Time. They changed his, wait. HP MP recovery amount? What?
Huh?
Cast immediately range of party, including my own skill cooldown reduction and HP MP restoring when the buff is maintained. Wait, does did Seal of Time just become a healing skill? What the hell?
Wait, let me see.
Yeah, scroll down to add.
What the heck? They didn't change much at all. Okay, but what?
Am I just reading this wrong, or did Seal of Time just become a healing skill?
Oh, wait, it does.
Yeah.
HP MP restore while the buff is maintained. The ability goes against time to be given. So you can still resurrect, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you still resurrects,
Oh.
obviously.
Dang.
Or does it maybe not
We're
resurrect
back.
anymore?
No, no, wait. HP MP recovery amount 100%. What the heck?
It just heals all your HP MP? What? This is wacky. What is this? This is very wacky.
Yeah, does it still resurrect? I feel like it doesn't resurrect anymore.
Wait, let me read the summary. Statement of the time failed. It was time to improve the effectiveness of the sentence. Has been marginalized. Increase the cooldown time reduction even more, and adds a recovery effect to the HP MP of party members within the range during casting. The 8 is me. I would like to engrave this position again. So yeah, so when you cast it, everybody just gets a fever. You give fever, essentially, to everybody.
Oh, wow.
When you cast it. I wonder if it's still a resurrection, though.
Yeah, because I feel like...
Because they changed the wording from retention time to maintenance time.
Huh.
Well, the buff is maintained, the ability... No, because it's... Okay, it still says the ability to go against time. It's still a res. It's still a res.
Oh, okay.
It's still a res, but it has a burst heal when you use it.
Oh.
That's
Who's
cute.
gonna die?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of cute. Like,
Yeah.
he's not a healer, I don't think. I think this is... I don't think he could be considered a healer because it's only one burst heal. I don't know.
So interesting. Okay, so if he burst heals you and you die, you don't actually die. You get all your health back to 100%. And
No. This is just a healing that happens when he uses it.
oh yeah. No. I'm just thinking about it, like it does feel like a pretty interesting and kind of funny, like it sounds. Because like say he uses it, and he 100% heals you, and then the person gets one shot immediately afterwards, but then they come back with 100% HP anyway, so they don't actually.
No. They don't come back with 100% MP. It's only on the cast.
Oh, what?
It's only on the cast.
Oh, what?
Like when the skill is cast.
Yeah, but you know how Seal of Time saves where your HP and mana is. Where your
Oh
HP
yeah, you're
was
right. Okay,
before,
yeah. That's true. That does happen. Yeah. You're right. Wait, does it do that? Does it save it at what it was before you died?
Yeah, I think
Or
that's
when it's
what.
cast?
Yeah, that's what Seal of Time resurrects you to when you're.
You got the buff.
When you got the buff. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Okay, then that's cool. Okay, that's actually really nice. That helps considering he became irrelevant after that synergy happened.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Moving on. We got Lucille here. Power of Oriax. What do they do? Consumption, cooldown time increase. Okay, whatever. Dead hands. Aura of fear. Threat of fear. A lot of things. Oh my goodness. Dreadlord and what is it? Catastrophe got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Rose, here we go. Rose got a couple stuff. Crossmore, weapon refinement, Freya stuff. Quartermaster, more Freya stuff. Pressure grenade, for penetrating bullet, Minerva stuff, grenade reinforcement, Viper shower mod it seems, Gale Force, Metal Heart, Mecha Drop, MX to Optimus, G extension, Battle Droid, Magnetic Guardian, Magnetic Garter, Battle Roid, and Magnetic Control. Cool. We got the Blue Hen. Oh, changes to Blot Bloom. Wait, I'm curious about this. We intended to increase the convenience of using 8 by improving Alheim Eid. Okay, we improved the effect of El's protection. The effect of Mut is changed to increase critical damage to all party members. Oh, cool. 20%, jeez. It's pretty cool, actually. Which one is Mut? Do you remember which one Mut is?
The red one.
Okay, so Mut, the red one gives 20% critical damage now.
Oh, I do remember the. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, no. That in the past that was Idle Aid. In the past, like only Idle. only Mut Idol Aid, I think it was called,
Mm-hmm.
was the one that gave a damage boost. So
Yeah.
now
Now
I've got
Blotbloom has it.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. That's good. More party buffs.
Person
Wait.
Melody. What's up?
I'm thinking what does Idol Aid Mut give again? I forgot.
Oh, man, I don't remember. I could not help you there.
Yeah, but I was like, because I thought it was critical damage as well for Idol Aid Mut, but I was wondering if they were gonna stack, but I don't even remember if Idol Aid Mut was crit damage increase, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Change to Alchemy-eyed. Cannot pronounce this. Embroidered Sympathy. Okay. Good Influence. Got some changes here. Okay. And now we ending it off with Noah. I'm surprised Noah got anything. I thought I'd just keep him as is. Oh, they're nerfs. Okay, the first thing I just read was a nerf. Oh wow, this is actually huge nerf. Oh my goodness, they're nerfing Liberator Shadows. So before Liberator Shadows ignored defense 100%, they're only 50 now. So they're cutting that in half.
Why did they give him 100% defense ignore? Like they know that doesn't they don't work for Iblis, and they're like, hey, let's put it on this new character now.
Oh wow, look, okay, check out this first line. Currently, it is the highest dealing level among all the characters. Wow. So data-wise, Liberator and KR is the strongest character in Birth Raid. Yeah, wow. Not surprised because those shadows, but you know, you don't think about it, you know what I mean? That's interesting. So Liberator was the strongest character in KR Birth Raid before this patch hit.
I should have seen this. I should have seen this coming, but I didn't see it coming.
You know what it is? He's such an he's just I think character-wise, he's just unpopular. At least in NA. At least in NA, he's very I think everybody knows he's strong, but nobody wants to play him. So I guess it's not as abundant in KR, where it's the highest dealing level among the characters. Okay. Silent Shadow, you got the nerf there. Oh, Stella Caster. Okay, this is my boy Celestia. Go from 18% critical to 12. Got a nerf there. Got a nerf here. Horary. Okay, changing to Horary. Effective of increasing damage to all allies from 30% to 18%. Big nerf there. Okay. That's all they changed. Multi-hit and ignore defense by... Okay, they hit the purple pillar. So instead of 25 in PvP, it's 10%. So that's a lot better. Because, goodness, purple horror ray. My goodness.
I just realized there's actually multiple characters that were not included on this patch.
Yeah, there's quite a few actually that were not included.
Yeah. Holy shit, I just realized. Do you reckon they'll... Oh, sorry. Do you want to say... I'm like moving on the topic. Do you reckon they'll release another patch with like that has changes to the other characters?
I mean that's the thing. Well, maybe they'll talk about it. Let's keep going. Maybe they'll talk about it near the end. Because they seem very transparent, so let's see if they'll say that or not. So we got Mystery and Awe. The battle inability to prevent resurrection of such tendency. I really will be corrected with the resurrection after the death. I don't know what this means, but there you go. So sentence changes. Stone Ocean, Nurse there. Okay. We will become an Elsword who strives more. Thank you. Let's see if they see that, if they talk about that at the beginning. The opinions. Okay, real quick. They did say when the data was collected, from the 26th of last month until the 5th of May. So that's cool. Criteria for the character. Okay, here we go. Criteria for the characters in the balance patch are as follows: scheduled data based on the adventurers efficiently longer in the flying birth raid, played grade significantly higher or lower character, based on the data of adventurers who have played Prunam raid with more than a certain combat power, the character whose dungeon clear rate is marked remarkably low. Among the professions by character line, the character with the lowest number of Prunam raid players. So I assume no, based on the wording of this. It seems like the wording of this seems like, okay, this balance patch was made for these characters which we've listed here because they've seen low play in Prunam raid, I think is what they're trying to say. So I don't think there's going to be like a follow-up patch to this, personally. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they have a part 2 cooking up already.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's like, this is the balance patch, and then when we're gonna get the next balance patch, they'll do the same kind of announcement of like, okay guys, we're working on the next balance patch, so you put in your suggestions again, kind of thing. That's just what I think.
Okay, maybe,
Yeah. Just based on the wording of this wording seems like, okay, these are the characters we are addressing for this. It doesn't seem like we're going to keep going in the future. I mean, we're going to keep going next week or something like that, or this is just a part 1 kind of thing. This seemed very much like this is what it is for this balance patch kind of thing.
Okay, maybe then. I don't know, because I feel like it is a bit unfair for like characters who aren't included. Like for example, all these changes are huge to every all these characters that are on this list. I feel like it's a bit unfair for the characters that didn't get included.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely characters, I think, that probably need some things, because I'm sure all those documents had things for the characters. Like all the raid charts things, I think that would have been great. But I think the idea here is hitting the characters that have very low usage in birth rate, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay. So I think
then
characters that weren't included already have high play rates in birth rates of KR, obviously, because this is KR data. So I think again, I can't be one to assume, because I'm not a dev, obviously. But that would be my assumption. I agree though, because like, you know, looking at those raid chart changes, I think he could have he could have used one or many of them, and I think that would have been completely fine. But I guess that just this patch itself is just solidified about this is like changes influenced by birth rate for characters who aren't taken very often in birth rate.
Okay, but Bluehand's not taken that often in Korean birth rates, yeah.
I guess
Actually,
not.
don't know.
I mean, why would you take when you can get a Nyx? Like, honestly.
True. Yeah, and I feel like Bluehan, like, he only offers support, right? And you can't really DPS as Blue either.
You have to choose to DPS, and even then, it's not the best DPS.
Yeah.
If you're DPSing, you can't heal.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's some characters that people will be like, oh, this character doesn't get taken in birth rate, but they're not here. Again, remember that it's KR data, not NA data, so just be aware of that. In terms of to get back to end on a positive note though, all the Nova changes I'm ready for. I still want to see Giga, see what they changed about Giga. That's the only one where I'm just like, okay, what did you do? Let me see what you did first before I make my judgment. But I think what they did will be fine. Yeah, all these are absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to play with them in game. I really wish Ignition Crow, Floor, Napalm, got a upgrade of some sort, because it's still kind of jank. But I'm not going to ignore all these other fantastic changes that he got, and I honestly cannot wait for them. They're going to be so good. But yeah, last thing that we need to add is that honestly, I gotta give them some claps. They listen. We read those documents that the players made, and they suggestions that I saw in the Raven document happened here. So they did listen. They honestly did listen. We honestly can't deny that, and I think a lot of respect to KOG, and I hope the players respond in the same way as well. I'm sure that some people are going to be angry that their suggestions didn't get put in there, like, you know, for example, like raid charts or like other things like that, I'm sure. But they at least did listen, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was like, I looked through it ahead, and that's why I was getting so like excited about, like, just before we started going through it, because I'm like, wow, they actually listened to the player base, like, pretty, like, they took a lot of, like,
a lot. Not everything, a lot.
Heavy inspirations from the communities. I'm like, damn, that's freaking amazing.
Yeah, like, I really hope the KR community, I mean, and the Elsword community too, because a lot of the things that Nova got is things that I wanted too. Like, I definitely feel like the things that I've wanted for so long, like overheatable transcendent skills, like MP healing for the team from Nova, like, these are things that I wanted, and they're going to be in the game because I, as a Nova player, wanted them. And I think that's a great feeling, at least for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for this. Very key.
Yep. All right, but that is it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, these changes will hit KR on the 27th of May and are gonna hit NA probably June the 30th or at latest June the 7th. So June the 30th or July the 7th. Excuse me, months are hard. But yeah, that's it for us. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Goodbye.